Now to our Wednesday Warrior. As Lauren mentioned earlier, tonight we return to this weekly segment highlighting the fight against blood cancer in our area.
And today we're focusing on the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society itself, because in the wake of disastrous flooding, the organization is doing what it does best, supporting those whose lives have been impacted by blood cancer and now a tropical disaster as well.
KPRC's Eric Brate joins us now to explain more about this. Eric?
All right, very good. Yes, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is jumping into the hurricane relief effort by helping blood cancer patients and their families deal with our historic flooding. Patients like Alejandro Mendoza, you may remember him. We introduced him to you last July, along with his mom, Maria, days after he was diagnosed with leukemia for the second time.
Alejandro doesn't look like he's fighting for his life. His focus is on Matchbox cars and video games, like most kids his age. His mom, Maria, bears the burden of worry for him as he battles blood cancer for the second time. When Hurricane Harvey hit, her stress compounded. The storm spared the family's house, but not their wallet.
My husband had to miss a full week and a half of work, so that kind of throws us off.
His refinery shuttered during the storm, but the bills, they kept coming.
We have a lot of things that we have to pay for.
The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is stepping up with their hurricane relief program. Grants of up to $500 to families like Maria's impacted by Harvey here in Texas or Irma in Florida. Billy Sue Paris, Executive Director of the Texas Gulf Coast Chapter.
We want to be able to offer them some of the things that they would need to have on a day-to-day basis.
Medication, transportation to and from the medical center.
There's just a number of things that they may need this extra funding for, so we want to be there as an organization to provide that support for them.
Making sure nothing gets between patients and their treatment, one of LLS's core missions.
They've been reaching out to me to see if they did call me, and they've been reaching out to me to see if we need assistance in any way. I'm grateful for that, and I think it's awesome that they're willing to help. You know, right now I think there's a lot of people in need.
Indeed, the demand is high, so LLS is going big.
Up to $1 million is what we're donating, but again, if there was a need to go past that, I'm sure that we would probably, the organization would revisit.
Applying for a grant is easy. Any blood cancer patient living in a declared disaster area can apply for it online at lls.org and expect a quick turnaround. Approval within a couple of days and a check available in about a week. An update on Alejandro. He needs a bone marrow transplant to survive, and he has found a match. He is being prepared right now for his transplant. He'll undergo the transplant in October. He still has a long road to go, but he has every reason to be hopeful. We'll keep you posted on his progress.
Eric, thank you so much. And of course, it goes without saying that we are keeping Alejandro and his family in our thoughts and prayers and wishing them the very best.
We certainly are. And a reminder that you can learn more on how the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is making a difference for families across our area, as well as supporting Eric's fundraising campaign for LLS by logging on to click2houston.com/team and training. It all leads up to Eric's representing the organization in the Ironman World Championship in just 1 month.